From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Carolina Panthers. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9?
This will make it into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And his first look is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the all-pro tight end, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Check Mike 27. Check Mike 27. Let's go, D.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. 1st down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Demarcus Robinson, the intended target on that one.
But it'll be 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Mike 27, Mike 27, Mike 27. I got you, Pop. Showing up. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead.
His kick is...
Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Bridgewater and the Panthers going to come up here 1st and 10
at the 41-yard line.
Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Back to the ground on 1st, it's McCaffrey. 20! And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there from McCaffrey. 44 yards on the ground. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey
with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. Steps away to his left. And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete and now 2nd down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Push him back. Push him back. Hey, check Mike 27. Check Mike 27. Get in the yellow. Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that quarterback.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And some room to work. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coach.
And all he takes off with it, it's a fake. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Mahomes with the handoff.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down.
48-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd
from the gun. It's a run for Williams. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And it is incomplete.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So, Charles, why in the world do you take that risk there?
It doesn't make a whole lot of sense on the surface. But I've been around enough of these coaches and enough of these meetings along the way. Sometimes they're so confident in a play call that they don't care about the situation. They think that play, at that time, they're going to run it and pick up whatever they need. So maybe that's what influenced him there. I'm guessing because I have no other explanation.
Yeah, that's tough. Own side of the field, that chunk of yardage to pick up. Head scratcher.
47-yard line.
On second down, McCaffrey. The 20. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey with his 13th touchdown of the year and second of the game. And the Panthers add on to their lead. And his kick is no good. It's an early miss. We'll see if that has any ramifications later here as the afternoon wears on. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
25-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it. Be aggressive because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. On second and 12, Mahomes. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And he'll get this all the way down to the Chiefs' 6-yard line. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Geis, they'll try to run it. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Darius Geis with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Panthers, they widen their lead.
Lining up for the point after.
Now, first quarter, and this lead is already getting into... And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead, they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Yellow. Attack. Crunch. Hey, yellow, go. Yellow. Hey, check 24. Watch the safety creep. Alert flare.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. It's complete to Robinson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
That's good.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
Williams, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Mahomes buying time to his left. Incomplete.
Partner, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting to 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down.
2 sacks last week. Another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
And a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Check 31.
Bridgewater on 1st down. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
It's a gain
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Thanks to Frank Clark, that play was doomed from the start. What a job defensively. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. Give them 4 on the carry there, but that only takes them back to where they started. 3rd and 10.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
On the play. It's now 4th down.
Check.
On 4th down, they do snap it to Bridgewater. Completes it to Samuel. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Bringing him to the ground defensively, Tedrick Thompson.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. On 3rd down, Bridgewater. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. That is caught. It's Anderson. Touchdown, Panthers.
Complete to number 11, Robbie
Anderson.
Touchdown.
His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers are able. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. The fly route works for the TD Graham.
And you know the receivers love to say, if we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did all the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And bring this out to the 25. No return there for Hardman.
25-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field in this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's there got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration. Check.
On 1st down, it's Williams. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
Tackle made back at his
That'll
own
wind up
49.
going for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
Yellow. 27. So we got man. Yellow. Mike 27. Cut. Watch the 12. Red. Kill. 15. Check 52. He's crashing.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Let's see it.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. That was Dante Jackson, the one who got a hand in to knock it away.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
He's got his man. That's Hardman. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
1st and 10 at the 20.
Off the draw. Here's Williams. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
At the Panthers.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Mike 27. Let's go, defense. And here we go.
Mahomes now to throw, and that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. Kelsey, the intended receiver there, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and the 11.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Lucky.
Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. And now he'll tuck it and run. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll run it with Williams. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase.
And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. It was Breeland Speaks getting home to the quarterback that time. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Bridgewater from the gun on 3rd down. And he's got his target. That's more.
Bridgewater's pass.
He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down.
1st down, Carolina.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on 1st. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
19 yards.
Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
A 1st down throw for Bridgewater. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
And inches at the 36-yard line.
You better bring it. Whip, 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 whip. Watch the whip. Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill. 40, 40, 40, 40.
They'll throw again. Bridgewater. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. That is caught. It's Anderson. Touchdown, Panthers.
Touchdown, Carolina.
Robbie Anderson with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Panthers have got it on cruise control. And this one through the uprights and good.
Makes the score Panthers 42, Chiefs 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Second and 6.
D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there. Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33.
Again, it's Williams. And he powers his way up past the 30.
Mahomes
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now look, If they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A pickup of 5 yards. First down, Kansas City. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
36-yard line.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. That's complete to Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
It's a gain of 8.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Flushed out right. Pass incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Alert, alert. 3 down. 57. Mike.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
Damian Williams was dinged up a little bit in 2019, and Kansas City brought in LaShawn McCoy to supplement him. But when healthy, Damian Williams is a terrific back. Excellent speed, low center of gravity to make people miss. And how about the longest run in the league in 2019? 91 yards against the Vikings in Week 9. Many thought he was going to get caught, but he used the scoreboard in the stadium to make sure that no one was behind him as he carried it all the way to the end zone.
21 more.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
The ball carrier.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now Mahomes. And it's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. It's a big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. He's at the 50. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
This is McCaffrey on the give. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
It's
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And that's complete to McCaffrey. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
A gain of 9 on the play, but it brings up 4th down.
Bridgewater to throw for it on 4th. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. But he will be stopped behind the line as he will not come close to the marker. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. And that one results in 35 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
30-yard line.
To throw is Hill. On the move to his left. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. It's complete to Williams. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie Jeremy Chin. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 20. 10. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he will not make it to the goal line as this try for 2 is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken about 7 yards deep. And Hardman going to go ahead and sit on this one as it'll come out to the 25-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. They'll probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Check flag 33. Check flag 33. What we got? What we got? What we got?
Gets it to Hill. It's a jet sweep. 4 yards the pickup. 1st down.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Under 10, 15, 10. Hey, check flag 33. Check flag 33.
Now here's Mahomes. It's Williams on the catch. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 19 yards there on the catch and run. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. And he'll wind up picking up about 4 as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Mahomes firing complete. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Forced out to his left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. After the sack on 1st down, Mahomes complete, the tight end Kelsey. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 20-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams.
Mahomes
now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Eluding the pressure right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Mahomes to throw once more. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Cornelder, and he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And, gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter.
Panther 1st down.
Mike 50. I got him. Check 3, check 3.
Bridgewater here to throw. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43.
That's what it is,
baby. He will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he is not going to make it to the end zone. And that's pretty reflective of their game as a whole, as they'll remain down by a bundle.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to... Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. He's going to look deep for more.
Bridgewater's pass intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. And it's second down. One final try for Mahomes. This is caught by Williams. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Carolina, they're setting themselves up as a major contender as they move to 8-1 now on the year. And they will head home next week to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for Kansas City, they'll lose an important one here as that drops them to 5-4 on the season. And they're going to get an extra week to stew over this as they're not back in action until week 11. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.